Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm really excited today to share a little bit about the initiatives that Guru Nanak Sikh Gurdwara has been doing for the youth this past year. And I think it's something that touches all of our hearts and has a really huge impact on us. I know when I was growing up, Gurdwara was not the place that was the most exciting place for me to be going to. And what this committee has really strived to do this past year is to make the Gurdwara a place where kids want to come, and not only because they feel obligated to, or that their parents are expecting them to, but that they themselves find that there's something there for them. So a Gurdwara is a place that's really important and central in a child's life, when the child says, not only am I going there and getting some spirituality out of it, but I'm connecting to something there and I'm feeling that I can relate. And I think they've done a really excellent job of achieving that this year. So some of the things they've done in order to motivate students to be coming here and be excited about it, young children and their families, is a youth family darbar they do every single Sunday. And what's unique about this is it is in the main darbar. I think it's probably the only program in English for the youth done in the main darbar on a Sunday evening across Canada or North America even. So every evening at 6 o'clock, students are marching in, excited. They're getting some tickets for a draw that happens at the end of the program every single Sunday. And they come in, they want to sit right there in the front, and it's very interactive. So we have Canadian-born Sikh youth doing Kirtan, but they're talking to the Sangat, they're talking to the children at the same time, asking questions, talking about what the Shabd means. So it's not where the child is just sitting there listening to Shabd and has no idea what the significance of it is. And they're talking about the history behind it, the meaning of it, and you can tell from the faces of these young children how enjoyable it truly is. And after that, there's Gatha in English. So basically sharing Sikh history, Sikh philosophy, on the significance and the importance of the Gurus, all of these things that are really important in the language that these children can relate to, but in a way they can relate to as well. So the speakers stand in the front and they're asking questions. Students are getting prizes for asking questions, for answering questions. And it's really fun, and I've seen the program growing from a small group many months ago now to, the darbar is almost packed with parents and their children. And we encourage parents to come so they can see what their child is experiencing. So when the child does come home and has questions about what they've heard that day, they can understand where that question is coming from. And I think it helps them to connect to their child as well as to connect to the whole community at large inside the Gurdwara. And then of course afterwards, we have lots of exciting things for the children. We always have a draw, and besides all the other prizes, then they come down and they eat exciting foods that you wouldn't expect in a Gurdwara, like veggie burgers and French fries and salads and fajitas and all sorts of other food items that I don't think any time I've ever gone to Gurdwara I've had a chance to eat. And of course many desserts and treats, including ice creams and ice cream bars and cakes. And also it's an opportunity for families to celebrate with their own smaller families. So parents will come and they'll let us know that it's their child's birthday, and we make sure that we emphasize that in the darbar upstairs. We congratulate the child, they get a prize on behalf of the Gurdwara Sahib, and many times parents will bring cake on that day. So besides that, we also have done many other things. So more recently, on December 18th, we invited children and their parents and their cousins and friends to come to the Gurdwara Sahib and to sit and make snowflakes to decorate the darbar hall. So we've been decorating for the Gobind Singh Ji's Avtar Purab. And we thought, what, how can we get children involved in this? How can we make them feel a part of the Gurdwara? So we thought, why not make snowflakes, and they can hang them up in the Langar Hall, and then they can put their names on them and know I made that snowflake, and it's helping to make this place look even more beautiful. Another thing we've done is every month now we have an activity to connect kids to their parents, to the community at large, to the Gurdwara and other students their age. So what we've done is, in the month of December, we had a trip to the movie theater. We had a private booking at Strawberry Hill, and we showed the children's movie. We had popcorn and a chocolate treat and a drink, and the kids got to be with others and do something that was enjoyable, and then go back to Gurdwara and do a little bit of Simran and talk about Sikhi. And then as well, on December 25th, we had an amazing darbar for celebrating the Shahidi of the Chote Sahibzade, and we played a game called How to Become a Millionaire. We had draws. The grand prize was an iPad, and you could only be in that draw if you'd been coming to the Sunday darbars. So lots of exciting things happening. Children got helium balloons and lots of other prizes and draws that they had. And then upcoming as well, tomorrow night is going to be our youth darbar again. Every Sunday we do it, every single Sunday of the year. So it'll be the first one for the year of 2012. So I really encourage everyone to come. And our monthly activity for January is skiing. So on January 14th, students have signed up and they will be going with the Gurdwara Sahib and our other government school all the way up to Cyprus to go experience skiing. And if you've already know how to ski, you'll get to experience and do things with a larger Sangat and have a good time. And every single month we're going to plan something. So I would encourage you to come out on Sunday, see what this program is about, sign up for some of these activities and do some of these arts and crafts that we've been trying to do. And finally, we do camps every winter, spring and summer. So this last winter camp, students did a wonderful activity where they wrote about Sikhism in your day-to-day life, like what it is to be a Sikh. So not just waking up early in the morning, but actually helping others, how to be respectful to your parents, and learning the real actual things that contribute to making you a better person. So it's a very successful camp. There are a lot of different speakers that children can relate to. So lots is going on in the Gurdwara. You need to come down and really see what's going on here to enjoy it. So I think to mention all the things that the Gurdwara Sahib has done is going to take too much time, but just some of the highlights are starting the new Akal TV show. It's an amazing way to sit at home with your children and really know what's going on in the community and learn new things. So it comes on twice a week, once on Saturdays, once in the morning at 11:30 in Punjabi, and then again in the evenings at 7 o'clock in English. So please tune in and see what it's all about. And if you do miss the show, you can watch it on YouTube. You can Google Akal TV and you'll find that. Some other things are leadership program. It's for students to learn how to do better public speaking, and I think a lot of times, our children are not as confident. So for the student leadership, please do bring your child in and to really develop their skills and strengthening their abilities to speak publicly. And as well, there's so many things that will be happening in the Gurdwara every single month, the month activity, as well as ongoing celebrations and recognition of student achievements. And so please do come check in the Gurdwara regularly to find out what's going on. It'll be going on right through summer and to the end of this year. And finally, I just want to emphasize I'd like to invite every single person to come tonight to be there for the ardas for Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Avtar Purab. It'll be happening tonight at midnight. And so we're celebrating the new year as well as something so dear and important to us, Sahib Kamal Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Avtar Purab. There's no more glorious day than that, and to celebrate with Sangat in the presence, in the January Guru, nothing greater than that. So please do come and enjoy everything that's been going on in the Gurdwara. Bring your families, bring your children, and everyone else you know. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.